Good morning, everyone. From wherever you're watching, I see George Kashindi is watching. George, I believe you're watching from Mombasa. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is Frida Owinga with Passion Profit, and every Thursday morning I'm here with Founders Conversation to give you insights and strategies on how to generate consistent cash flow so that you can profit. And I have two people from Passion Profit here with us this morning. I'm going to give them 2 minutes to introduce themselves. So Melvin and Eileen, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Eileen. I'm the communication apprentice from Passion Profit. I'm watching from Nairobi. I'm looking forward to see what you're going to share with us today. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is Melvin Gupima from Passion Profit. I'm the director of partnerships, and I'm so excited about today's session, and I can't wait to hear what you have to tell us, Frida.
All right, thank you very much. So that is Melvin and Eileen. Melvin and Eileen work here with me at Passion Profit, and today they've joined me. I see Grace on the line. Grace, you can introduce yourself.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Grace. How are you?
Fine. I'm Grace Murphy. I'm calling from Nairobi. I think this is my third Zoom call. I am in health and wellness. I deal with health coffee, and these calls have helped me understand my business because as I said, it's through networking, and it can be a bit challenging because you do it the traditional way. You have to use a system where you have to talk to people. Yeah. So building that customer base has been a challenge, but now I kind of understand.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining in. And I see a couple of other people. Robert has joined in from online, and we also have Sheila. Sheila is in Mombasa. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Our conversation today continues on profitable marketing. And profitable marketing, because I realize that one of the reasons small businesses fail is having a product that nobody wants. And I believe that because a lot of time when I speak to business owners, when they come to me for one-on-one sessions, I discover that they often tell me how they like what it is that they're doing, but rarely do they talk about how well the client likes what it is that they're doing. And yes, it does take time for people to know you, like you, and trust you. And that's what I want to focus on this morning. I'm going to talk to you about the buyer's journey. Because when we talk about profitable marketing is getting the right people to know you. And this is very important, getting the right people to know you. Because the right people are the people that need what you are selling, and they're able and willing to pay for it. So those three things must happen. One, they must need what you're selling. Two, they must be willing and able to pay for it. If they're not willing and able to pay for it, they're not the right person. Your marketing has not reached home. You don't have to feel like everybody who comes to you must buy from you. The first thing is that the people you are attracting should be willing and able to pay for what you're doing. If they're not willing and able to pay for it, they may not be the right people, number one. Number two, your product might not be properly positioned for them, the messaging that you're using. So the first thing you must understand is that your marketing, your lead generation strategy should attract the right person. The right person has the need for the solution you're providing. The right person is able to pay for what you are selling, and they put their money and buy it. So the key thing is any business that wants to grow, any business that wants to be profitable must be willing to share, must be willing to invest in marketing. If you're not willing to invest in marketing, you're not going to be around for long. And investing in marketing is not $10 here and there on Facebook. It has to be very strategic. What is your vision? I was telling you that out of the top 10 reasons why businesses fail, having a product that nobody wants. Two, chasing investors more than chasing clients. So if you don't have money, it is not a lack of investor, it is a lack of clients. If people owe you money and they haven't paid, it is not the problem of the people, it is still the problem of the founder and the business not generating enough clients so that the cash can continue flowing. Now, you need to realize that as an organization, if you're only speaking to one client, you're going to fall into trouble. So I'm going to be sharing with you about the buyer's journey so that you know who is the buyer that you're looking for. What strategy can you use? The problem with small business owners is we want to use one strategy for all the buyers that we are trying to catch, and then we end up catching none. All right. I was speaking to a client the other day, and she has 3 different products, and I was telling her huge products that you're going to need 3 websites. And she's telling me, no, I wanted one thing under every roof. I wanted everything under one roof. All right. So this business of wanting everything under one roof, you're not Walmart. Are you Nakumat? That you want it, we have it. So you're not Nakumat, but you have to realize that the more you spread thin, the more you spread yourself out, you'll be spread thin for resources. You'll be tired. You won't be able to focus. You won't be able to make the money. So you need to understand that there are 3 sets of buyers. The first group is the future buyers. The second group is the soon to buy buyers. And then there's the new buyers. And the new buyers are normally 1%. So let's start with the future buyers. You're at a networking event and you're expecting, you've been told, carry 100 business cards. You're going to get business. Lie number 1. Business cards don't give you business, all right? Business cards start a relationship. How you cultivate that relationship will determine how you get business. So there you are with your business card. You are speaking to a multitude of future buyers, soon to buy buyers, and now buyers. How do you recognize future buyers? Future buyers want to know benefits of ownership. If a buyer does not have money to buy today, they're a wrong buyer. They're not a bad buyer. You can continue nurturing them, but you don't want to spend 10 phone calls begging this person to buy. No, the other 10 people you should be talking to that will be right. The right buyer has needs your solution and has the money. If you talk to a buyer and they say no, move on. And I know when you say move on, normally it sounds rude. I'm not saying move on, forget totally about them. Thank them, give them your number, the information they need. Tell them, I really appreciate you. I don't see us working in this season, but when you're ready, here's my number, call me. Next, you go to the next one. Because the more people you talk to and are willing and able to buy from you, the sooner you will convert. So don't expect that everybody you speak to the first time will convert, all right? So I find I used to spend a lot of time on future buyers, all right? So future buyers want to know, why should I buy? So let them know why they should buy and move on and look for soon to buy buyers. Soon to buy buyers will start objection to ownership. Does that mean I won't work with other people? I may, but this is my focus. So when you come for the program, there's a pre-assessment because you have to pre-qualify. And that pre-assessment will determine, do you have a product? Is your product a service that is viable? We do the assessment and help you. So we pre-qualify you and then we get you on track. There's a client I'm working with and she's on track to get 30 million this year. The biggest thing is those numbers will sound big. The thing is, I've discovered that as business owners, we do not quantify our value, our potential, and the need that is out there for what it is that we're selling. All right, back to the buyer's journey. So what is your vision and who cares? All right, very important. What is your vision and who cares? My vision is to support 1,000 business owners to become $1 million revenue businesses starting between 2019 and 2027. All right. So it is not an overnight pipe dream, and it is not for free. Because the other thing that my coach told me, and that finished me, or it was a very ouch moment for me. I'm always looking for mentors and coaches that can work with me to help me grow passion profit. I'm a coach and a mentor, and I believe in coaching and mentoring. And I was speaking to this mentor, and he said, he told me the price, and I went, ouch. I said, do you realize I've come to you because I don't have any money? And he said, you don't have any money because you have not invested in making money. I was like, ouch. So he told me his price. And I'll be honest with you, it was $5,000 that I didn't have. All right. But I knew how this guy was going to work with me, was going to help me make the money that I want. It was not going to help me overnight. All right. So I had a deal with my sister. I told my sister, would you sponsor me? Because see, the thing is, we don't look for support, and you might think my sister is rich. No, she's not. I cut a deal with her, and I told her, invest in my company for professional development. You have to know how to position yourself. And when I got that training, I promised her that when I got the training, she was going to get a percentage of the company. All right. So because I needed it. So my coach told me that this is what you're going to invest so that you can become this. So you may be sitting there watching me. You want to be a $1 million generating organization. And if in the service industry, you can, all right? So the service industry is anybody who sells information, all right? And I have and not because I'm a quack or anything, it's because I've gone for the training, I have the mentoring and the coaching and the professional development I need to make it happen. So if you want to make $1 million, how much are you willing to invest to make that $1 million? You can't watch YouTube and free Google things and get there. You can try, but it's going to take you a while, all right? So that is a conversation for another day. So they're future buyers. We're at 9-8. They're future buyers. They're soon to buy buyers. So soon to buy buyers, they want it, but they're still worried. Will I really get my money back? So like in the ideal client attraction blueprint, I tell you, it's only 10,000 shillings. If you buy it before tomorrow, there's an early bird coupon. You get, I think you get 1,700 off. You pay only 8,000. And I'm telling you that if you follow the instructions in all the 10 videos, take the action steps and do what the checklist require you to do and what the 8 best practices tell you to do, because that's what I'm putting in those videos. And you don't get 10,000 because that is what you're investing, and you don't get any results. I'm giving you back your 10,000. All right. So even if you come in saying that I'm paying 10,000 and I want to make 100,000 and you don't get it back, I'm giving you back your 10,000 or 8,000, whichever one. If you pay before tomorrow, I'm giving you back your 8,000 because I'm that sure about the strategies in that blueprint. It's a blueprint that is filled with proven strategies. So you can say, I don't have 10,000, or you can say, I'm going to put in my 10,000 and stick out my neck to generate 100,000. And if I don't get it, this crazy woman is going to give me back my 10,000. That's the deal. All right. So soon to buy it. How confident are you about your product? I find that we are not confident about our products. And how do I know that? Oftentimes we lead with a discount. Do you know people who lead with a discount? They say, okay, this is 10,000, but for you, I'll give you for 5,000. Why? I haven't even asked you for a discount and you're giving me a discount. No. All right. I'm giving you an early bird savings coupon. After tomorrow, it's back to 10,000. I'm rewarding I'm rewarding people who take quick action. All right. So I'm not leading with a discount. Leading with a discount is every time you're going to sell your product, you tell the person, all right, these are my iOS earphones, all right? So you tell, okay, have you ever had Apple giving people discounts? I don't remember, all right? Or Mercedes giving people discounts, all right? So you say, here it is, it's $100, but for you, I'll make it $80. Problem number one. Why are you giving them a discount before they've asked for it? Because you don't believe in your value. All right. When I work with you as your coach, I get you to believe in your value that you don't charge, you refuse to charge lower. When my mentor finished with me, this $5,000 guy, I was like, you either buy that price or it's okay, just leave. Because I'm not trying to find everyone. I'm trying to find that person with the need who is invested in their growth and has the money and is willing to pay. And if they don't have the money, they're going to find it. Because I did that. There must be somebody out there who's as crazy as me as about my business. I am crazy about business owners. I want business owners to make it. And I've said, and that's why I've said 1,000 businesses that I want to count. That if you come to our website, you'll see we have helped these 5 people. We have helped these 10 people. So it's no longer a blanket number of 30,000. Because when we looked at the work that we have done with Kenya Commercial Bank over 2 years, we have done with Barclays Bank over I don't know how many years, with which bank, with which bank, with which church, with which church, all right, we stopped counting, all right, because every time I spoke, there were so many people that we spoke to, all right, but we were not measuring our impact. Now I want to measure the impact, and I've decided the impact is $1 million, all right, so that we can stop relying on the government. If you look at Western nations, take Germany for instance, you'll find that they grew on the back of small businesses, not on government. So this business of waiting for the government needs to stop. It's going to take you and I coming up with a vision to change this economy. Thank God for what is that agenda for? The agenda that we have right now. After 2022, somebody's going to come up with a new agenda. So it's all right to have your agenda in the Big Four agenda, but to only rely on the Big Four agenda is a problem. So my agenda is in the Big Four agenda, in providing jobs and strengthening our economy by working with 1,000 businesses between now and 2027, whoever is going to be there. Thank you so much for joining in. If you haven't purchased How to Attract Your Ideal Client, it's an online program. It is 10 videos. You can watch it at your pace, at your place. All you need is a device that has internet. It's not going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on a brand new private portal where you get a login and you can access the videos, you can access the PDF, all the checklists, you can access the notes in there, and you don't have to say, oh, Frida, I didn't get the email. You see, Rome was not built in a day. So if you watch everybody who participated in our free online training, thank you so much, because you gave me great feedback that has helped me come to where we are with this new program. You have given us great feedback. You have kept up with us as we sent the videos online. But now it's a new day. You get a key to your classroom and you open your classroom and you get in there and you see your videos. You can go back and find, so you don't lose your videos in the junk of your email. You have your own private portal, personal login access. And then you're going to have a mastermind group. That's the only thing that will happen on Facebook if you like, for those who want to network. But everything you'll have access to in your private portal. So thank you so much for joining. This has been Frida Owinga with Passion Profit, and this is Founders Conversations, bringing you insights on how to generate cash flow so that you can become profitable. Thank you so much for joining. The Lord bless you. Eileen and Melvin, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Everybody on Facebook, thank you for joining me this morning. You can catch this here later or on our YouTube channel. The Lord bless you, the Lord prosper you, and keep you always.